made with hands.
No, that's right. Never.
Which are the figures of truth, but in heaven itself now to appear in the presence of the Most High for us.
So Yahweh Shai didn't enter into heavenly places made with hands. This is the heavenly place Yahweh Shai does enter. This is the bodies. The bodies. Yahweh Shai's spirit has come into this, sup with you and teach you the word. For you to go outside and teach other people the word. That is how the thing works. That is how it happens. That is the workings of the spirit of the Most High.
That's right.
Enter into a holy vessel, teach him the word, and if it have an unholy vessel, he go in and abide for a time and follow.
That's right.
He enter into a holy vessel, beginning with the apostles, because they're still in follow. Teach them the word, and they teach the word to other men, and other men teach to other men. That is the temple. Us.
Acts 7:48. But howbeit the Most High dwelleth not in temples made with hands, as said the prophet.
Said the prophet. Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai don't dwell in temples made with hands.
He says, heaven is my throne and the earth is my footstool.
Right.
What house will he build me? Said Yahweh Shai. Sorry, said Yahweh. Or what is the place of my rest?
Right, so that clear cut with these Christians.
That's
right. And Nate. Because Nate so believe in a building more than he believe in the spirit itself. He's studying to open up churches and schools and studying to have another.
Excellent, right.
He's studying to have an Israelite community where all Israel could be gathered under the hands of Esau and live and be good and live nice. You know?
Nate know the truth, you know? Nate just wicked as hell, you know?
I believe they don't understand the truth.
Nate about money.
Yeah, I believe the Most High give him over to that reprobate man. From what I see, from what I'm examining, the Most High give him over to that reprobate man.
When they say this too, this is one of the men that is built up that is a wicked counsel. Yep. Because while this place crumbling, Nate looking to build and establish this place. Right? And that's why we just come out here and prophesy against these men.
God.
Because Ezekiel said to prophesy against them men that are wicked counsel. You understand? Is the book Acts chapter 17 and verse 24. The Most High that made the world and all things therein, seeing that he is Lord of heaven and earth, dwelleth not in temples made with hands. Neither is he worshipped with men's hands as though he needed anything, seeing he giveth to all life and breath and all things.
All things. Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
That is the name of the Most High and the name of his Son. They don't have a next name for them. And they do not dwell in these blasted churches.
That's right.
No. God.
Yeah, this is Hosea 4:13. They sacrifice upon the tops of mountains and burn incense upon the hills, on the oaks and poplars and elms, because the shadow thereof is good. Therefore your daughters shall commit whoredom and your spouses shall commit adultery. Yeah, they're talking about these churches, as the brothers say. Why they do that? Because hey, we coming out here battling rain, sun, any other weather, right? But they go underneath these other places of worship for what? For shade. You understand? And they do what? There's a scripture came out before, I believe it was Jeremiah 5:7. You understand? The harlot's houses. You understand? There is where they commit adultery. Adultery against who? Against the Most High, worshiping stocks and stones. You understand?
Spiritual fornication.
God.
This is Isaiah 44:21. Remember these, O Jacob and Israel, for thou art my servant. I have formed thee. Thou art my servant, O Israel. Thou shalt not be forgotten of me. I have blotted out as a thick cloud thy transgression, and as a cloud thy sins. Return unto me, for I have redeemed thee.
God, return unto the Lord. The Lord redeemed us by the blood of Yahweh Shai is when we got the Son. Right? That is how we blotted out our transgression as a thick cloud, because the transgression was as a thick cloud. We were going off. Alright? So guys who does omit the Son of God, you Old Testament believers, only in the Old Testament Israelites, you non-Messianic Jews, it's some ass. Because you have no other way to go to the Most High. Alright? No other way. The only way we go to Yahweh is through His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai.
That's right. Hey, so like, but when they really sit down and contemplate on the scriptures, the Most High really talking to the elect, you know. Yahweh Shai really talking to the elect. Hey, so remember these old Jacob and Israel. You understand? Hey, now let's read on a little bit more. It says what? Verse 24. Thus saith Yahweh Shai, thy Redeemer, and he that formed thee from the womb. I am Yahweh Shai, that maketh all things, that stretcheth forth the heavens along, that spreadeth abroad the earth by myself, that frustrate the tokens of the liars, and maketh thy diviners mad, that turneth wise men backward, that maketh their knowledge foolish. Right? And that's what's going on, because what? All that knowledge that all these other Israelite groups profess, claiming that they are Israel, hey, and the works is not of the Most High. The Most High is going to make you all look foolish in the end. This is Titus chapter 1 verse 16. They profess that they know the Most High, but in works they deny Him, being abominable, disobedient, and unto every good work reprobate. I was saying, I mean, when you already examined Nathaniel 7, he's a reprobate. You understand? When you examine his words, he say, Israel, starting with his organization, he's at the helm of Israel United in Christ. Israel is not united in Christ. Israel is united in our Lord and Savior Yahweh Shai. He's our Redeemer. Right? Christ was that image, or that replica, or that replacement God. He was a replacement God. He was a stand-in, right, that the Edomites used to put us in submission. It was part of that brainwashing, right? Now, was in submission after we sinned and went into slavery, right? That's what they set up.
If I may say something real quick. When I think about Nick, that damn devil, he really sounds like Caiaphas. You understand? Because he know Yahushua is Mashiach. But he talking about Jesus. Where they said they have no other king but Caesar. Jesus Christ goes back to Sejra Bourget. You understand? So when they really, like, I speak as a man, when they put two and two together, they just don't sound like Caiaphas. And as the brother said, give him over to a reprobate mind, because them scribes and Pharisees was what? Reprobate. But them studying their office. As the brother was saying before, he looking to build in this kingdom. But the Most High going and show up. Right. He is of his father, the devil.
That's foolish works. To build in this time, it's foolish works. Because this place is literally circling down the drain. When you go through news on a daily basis in all nations, all countries on the planet, it's utter chaos. There's no stability. There's no strength, there's no stability, there's no future, right? They're looking for the next way out. You understand?
The only way out of this is to get to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh. There's another way out of this damn hell road. This is starter. Go ahead.
The book of Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and verse 1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heavens. Right? Verse 8. It says a time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace.
Yeah, time to love and a time to hate. As we were saying earlier, the Most High is always about balance. There's a time for everything that He set on and He is done. You understand? There's a time and a season for everything. That's why you get the moon, the stars and everything. A time for avocado, a time for mango, a time for plum, a time to kill, a time to wound, a time to eat. You understand? Go ahead.
Let's read verse 3. So it says, a time to kill and a time to heal.
Yeah, so we're always about peace. You understand? When we speak, it's for war, because
this part is here about peace, right?
Love everybody and peace.
But war is in his heart. But war is in his heart. You understand? This plastic bullets. You understand? Go ahead.
A time to break down and a time to build up.
Yeah, so we coming out here also in the spirit of Jeremiah. You understand? We coming to break down these wicked ass kingdoms. and do what?
To break down strongholds.
Yeah, to break down these strongholds. It ain't even strong because a lie not something strong. Because when we out here, what we doing? We breaking down false doctrines.
Yeah, then these strongholds. Why they call them strongholds? Because them false doctrines is what have the people encapsulated in idol worship. Right? They believe that going to church on a Sunday, that keeping us about Friday to Friday evening to Saturday evening, sundown is the way. Right? We out here debunking all them lies and bringing the understanding of the wisdom of the Bible. Because hey, the wisdom is there, right? The wisdom is there. But in the wrong hands, it becomes a snare and a trap. Right? But in the right hand, well, you get edification and you get righteousness. And that's what the prophet set up, right? To bring that clarification upon the planet right now. Right? Now is the time, as the brother was reading it just now, you have it? If you continue, right? So like
Book of Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and verse 4. A time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance.
Right. The scripture talk about that time in your fucking 2 Ezra chapter 9 verse 1. Yeah, we talk about the different times, right? Now we're in the time of being awoken, right? We no longer supposed to be in slumber because this is the end. We in the end days, right? The end days are being manifest. Even that 2 Ezra.
2 Ezra chapter 9 and verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself.
Hey, measure down the time. Hey, you have to be observant. You have to be observant. We can't be slumbering out here. Right? The scripture says, blessed is he who read it, and blessed is they that keep watch. Right? Hey, what the scripture say in the New Testament? If the good master of the house and was watching me to know what time anybody can have more. Let's roughly paraphrase it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you keep watch, you would know what time the thief was coming to spoil. Right? So we're supposed to be watching the news that way. What happened in the world? What's happening economically in the world? Right? Because war is about economics. Economics is about money. Right? This whole thing is about money. Right? The scripture said in the last days what? That the mark of the beast going to pass. And it said nobody will be able to buy or sell unless they have that mark. Right? So the economics of the planet has to be weighed in the balance. You have to take note of what's going on. Right? Look at what's going on in Venezuela. Look what's going on in Brazil. Right? What's going on in Greece. What's going on in Syria. All these wars, all these famine, all these pestilence. Matthew 24 verse 7 said that, hey, these things will happen in these last days. Right? Nations going against nations. The word nation also means race. Right? These races going against one another. We've seen it heavy across there in Babylon, which is America. Right? The so-called white cup coming against what? The Negroes and the Latinos and the natives. Israel. Right? All these things are manifestation of what is happening on the planet.
In Romans chapter 13, verse 11, and that knowing the time, that now is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe.
Right, now is the high time to wake out of sleep. Our salvation is nearer than we believe. Yeah, hey, the Redeemer, Yahweh Shai, is around the corner. He's around the corner. Right, those who have eyes to see and ears to hear, they will know what's going on. The scripture says in the last days, your eyes shall see your teachers. That's why we out here. We out here to teach. Right? To let you know what's about to happen. When you go to these dull churches, all they tell you about is what? Sow a seed. Prosperity. There's no prosperity in a sinking city. Hey, this kingdom, this all what you see here, no. This is going down the drain.
That's right.
Right? Just now the dollar that you're sweating and working for ain't gonna matter. That piece of paper ain't good. It will only be good to wipe your hands. Right?
This is Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time.
Hey, the vision is yet for an appointed time. These prophecies that we're reading from. Hey, we're reading Isaiah, we're reading Amos, we're reading Habakkuk, Joel, all they were prophets. Prophets were called seers. That's right. What they saw visions. Right? The visions they put, there was a point in time when the Most High tell them, hey, put it on tables or put it on scrolls. Right? It was gathered and put into a book. But now is the time that the knowledge and understanding of what it means to be revealed. Go ahead.
But at the end, it shall speak and not lie.
What?
It shall speak.
It shall speak. Right?
Right.
All these wars, these famine, these pestilences, is the scripture speaking. Right? When you